god. It's incredibly shitty. Been like, has it been like almost 2 whole fucking hours trying to get this thing to work. And it barely works. So it can barely hear me. Whatever. Is this even plugged in? Wow, this wasn't even plugged in. Okay. I don't even know, man. Everything feels like a waste of time, man. I think it'll feel better once it works, then. Okay, so context. Got the new laptop. Audio stuff isn't even working. I can't even get it to record audio like from the fucking desktop of the freaking PlayStation thing. So I have to use the internal microphone. So I might just have to buy like an external mic or something. But for the PC, because like it won't even record from the PlayStation. Like the other laptop fucking worked fine, and that one was a piece of crap. So this is kind of confusing. The way he's done this, but oh yeah, there's the full 8-hour stream. Do you want to watch the full 8-hour stream? Fucking no. Could I peruse? I'm not even gonna browse it. We're just gonna watch all these small little trailers, I guess. So let's start that big exciting Tennocon stuff. So even though it doesn't record audio, I can still get the sound. So like this whole half of the headset is completely fucking like useless. And no, at least I can record at night now because this new camera's pretty. And we can do cool settings and shit. I'm still using pretty low settings right now, but you know, it looks good for low settings.
Quite the view, isn't it? You've been here before. Or even family. A real space. Actually go there.
Announcing full frame. Yeah.
3, 2,
Or are they just sending people to
and liftoff.
Now's your chance to be one of the few to visit space. Play Warframe to win $250,000 toward a trip and get an additional entry every day you play. Prepare to take flight. To win begins July 6th. Become real space.
Unless the dude who wins this actually goes to space, the ninja, and like brings like his test. But the guy who wins this has to be a fucking.
Your chance to win a trip to space ends December 31st. Become a real space ninja.
Oh, I thought it was hashtag. Oh no. It's it's somebody's live dream, I'm sure. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. That money should go to motherfucking charity. I swear to God. Oh no. The loads. Can we get this shit to 180 or does it stop at 170? Yeah, it's 170. Probably because it's a browser.
For generations, you've slept.
Feels weird with the headset up.
No purpose.
Did it turn the cursor off? Okay.
To wake you.
mag player. Turns out she's probably Excalibur. She looks a little bit older than a Tenno. Most Tennos being young.
Grenier. Seeds from ruins of the old war. Fall in
Almost too bright.
but still. Oh,
Wait, why are the It's always the Grenier. I talk about this like almost every other stream, but like, what about the Corpus? When's the Corpus raid? You know, when's the fucking... The Gas City is nice, Fortuna is nice, but like... You know, the Wolf is a fucking Grenier.
the Tenno.
The first raid was a fucking Grenier.
Monuments of an ancient warrior caste.
Fucking... Vauban is a... Vauban's Corpus. You know what I mean?
Scattered across frail
Hey, look!
worlds.
That's what I imagine it's always. Who's up? No frames. FPS is good. I could probably pop up. I know I tested it for What's that tiny blade he's pulled out? What was that tiny blade thing? This is the literally. I just feel like that's kind of cool, I guess. I think I heard about this. So this is going to be the new because apparently they need to spend all this money. Enemy type that you currently aren't able to fight. So I thought I was watching Gold. Excalibur. Oh. Yeah, just like that. What's the ultimate?
Together, they fought back,
There's a lot more.
bringing an end to an empire.
Also,
Then, they left.
I don't know about that.
Forgotten.
Oh, then she gets to pick one of them. That's cool. Or you get to pick one of them.
Like a dream.
was a...
Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
Oh shit.
Welcome to Inside Gaming. I'm Brian. It's the weekend round.
I'm sorry. Let's double click. It looks okay. I mean, you know, it's for the new players. Because we need more players. Because, you know, there's 7 billion people in the world and none of them are all doing the same thing. See, I don't think I've ever talked about that. How, like, I don't think there's any property that's hit 1 billion of anything. Except for dollars made. It's super weird. There's like 7 billion people in this world and not even 1 billion of them do a single thing the same. Like, there's never been, like, 1 billion people went to go see this movie. It's fucking weird.
Dreamers, you know about the infestation, right? Spreads like a month on south genocidal intent. But maybe there's something more to this investigation. Something we all missed.
There to be a fucking open world on Eris with those people from the Glass Gambit who are like somewhat immune to the freaking the infection, because that's a fucking plot. It's a plot detail that needs to be explored, and you could totally have like a and then there could be a mission that's like before Plague Star where you try to stop it but you fail and then you have to
There's a web picking up unusual out here. Please confirm.
Solaris Tractor, we have your readings. Please hold position.
Solaris. There's that. That's the ships you could get out of the dojo, isn't it? Isn't it? Sentience on the plains of Eidolon.
In winter, we fell upon the stars and sang as one voice. A constellation, an army, a family.
That's an amalgam. Specifically Christmas, so December. It should just say December, like straight up. It's either winter or it's December. You can't say that. That's not how words work. Oh man, I wish these things would refresh because I'm starting to forget what I just watched. We did Nightwave, we did this, so then it's this, and this getting that, and then this. Why is this before this? I wasn't even there like a minute ago. Okay, so we saw the new war trailer. So let's pause, play. This is super exciting. Mm-hmm. Still not dropping any frames. This is weird. Oh, sick. Some kind of or is that a train? I'm gonna say it was an evil centipede. Oh, it looks like. Are you a quill? Is that the motherfucking bullet ship? The horse. Is that a new frame? Looking thing I've seen in the fucking week. Is this the horse? Feels like overwhelming. Or is it the next Umbra? Motherfucking Hayden! And someone's using the Tigris. Is that motherfucking Hayden Tenno from Darkseid? Fucking bullshit. Is that the dragon? Oh, he was supposed to be. Session also. This guy's old for a time. Yeah. Hi. He needs to reload it. Could have been Han Hao. Is Han Hao coming back? So that we can play Stalker mode? That would be cool. So much speculation. I love the lack of answers. I'm sure someone will tell me later. It's hard to control these things. Yeah, Wukong Prime. The Hydroid Prime and the fucking whatever Prime and the Prime trailers. I wish I could say stop, but we barely even started getting all the fucking Prime Warframe trailers. had the crossbar next time.
Feel bad. I didn't.
Sorry, I just exploded from the lack of interest. Okay, last bit of thing, probably the most important bit of thing. I wonder if this will lead into the new war. Operator. Well, this video's been pretty short so far, but this is the meat of it. This is like 40 something.
So we're going to show you, well, it's the stage demo time. That's what I got here. This year, this build came off of the dev build cluster at about 11 o'clock last night. So it's sort of like F it, we're going to do it live. This really, like, I know there's a lot of pomp and circumstance, but this really is dev stream really raw, and so hopefully. Everything goes well. There's a layer of complexity here where it kind of is more like a rock concert or a performance, a live performance, because we have a lot of moving parts. Generally, you go to something like E3 and you might see like a producer holding a controller and kind of going through and making sure at the sun at the right time. This is actually a really complicated network demo with really complicated AV and people having to switch and show things to you. We're not going to show you Warframe's next open world. We wanted to do something this year. I didn't want to say Tennocon after Tennocon, here's another open world for you guys. And the silence, everyone's just waiting. What the hell is he going to say? What the hell is he talking about? We don't want this year to be talking about expansion. We want to be talking about connection. Yeah. So if you think about what we do with open worlds, they are a classic expansion. It's like an island. And so we ship the island out, and we ask you to leave the other parts of the game and kind of come to the island for a while and ignore it. And Empyrean is the opposite of leaving the island. Empyrean is all about connection. And so the dev team here and the guys on the couch are a little bit anxious, and I'll tell you why. We're going to show you that Empyrean is, what better way to connect things is with a spaceship. So obviously, what we're going to do is we're going to show you the teaser that we did last year with Railjack, but we're going to show you how it connects to Warframe in a context and in a way we haven't seen in a lot of games. So there is this kind of crazy ambition to it that we're going to do. And on top of that, it's going to add even more risk to the equation and show you it running Warframe engine, which is probably on Rebecca's PC right now. So, and this is like an upgrade to everything that we're doing. We're kind of getting close to this next generation of console cycle. So you've seen teasers of this, so you can see that lighting and shadow we're talking about that are kind of a bugaboo for me. The reflection system has been completely upgraded. Not only do you have these hard shadows from the sun, but if you move on there, you've got all these kind of diffused soft shadows that are moving, and if you go downstairs, you can kind of see, I think this is spoiled in the art panel, you can kind of see how materials and new and the game. Yeah, good. So I wanted to open this just today. And so when you're watching the demo, notice that the lighting and the shadows and the grounding of the action is more immersive and extremely and the art that our artists have created has further been elevated. And that's what we're talking about with Empyrean, is not to say, here's a new island, here's a new expansion, go there, and when you burn it all, come back. What we're talking about is lifting the whole.
Oh, we're inside the road.
So, what better way to do that and connect everything with a motherfucking spaceship. So let's go to the dry dock and check it out.
Oh my god, they're gonna jump, don't jump.
Fingers crossed.
God.
Really tested. Okay, so if you guys are very familiar. The way the Railjack is going to work. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We're going to kind of explain all of the confusing stuff that we've shown about Railjack. So really, this is like a dev stream that's going to be talking about updates, all of the rest of that stuff, and we're going to run a few Railjack's. But we're going to show you the context that's changing because there's a lot of stuff in here, and so I might tell you things to look for and then just shut up when they're playing. You work in your dojo, in your clan, or maybe your clan of one person, to get the technology for Railjack. Each one of you has your own. So we're coming her.
Exactly like I thought.
Rendering tech where the ship flew in and cast a giant shadow on the wall. You can see the metals and the materials, and all the color customizations are going to just pop off the screen when we get this into your hands. But I don't think we want to run solo mission, so I think we should invite last year's space team up to the stage. Oh yeah! Space Force. So, things work a little bit differently for a Railjack. Rebecca's going to search some JoJo memes or something. Things work a bit differently for the Railjack. It has the pilot guns, so we'll go quickly through the UI. You have the gun position. You have the side turrets, which share the same equipment. All of these don't level up, but they become technologically leveled up instead of using them like you do in the rest of Warframe. And you have ordnance, which is things like missiles, and you have your defensive things, like in this case, the decoy. So again, we'll just keep moving on through here. Of course, you can customize it. What are you gonna do?
Yeah! Oh!
You had to do that, didn't you? Oh man. So the core of the Railjack is a shared frame. Shared, well, it's bad, I suppose, but a shared chassis. And the engines, the shields, generators, all of these technology that you earn exploring space and using those to upgrade your Railjack. When you're in a squad, I got that question a bit today. When you're in a squad, everything you earn, just like the rest of the game, a squad, any technology you earn, Meg and Danielle will get that same technology so they can, again, invest it in their own Railjack. So we're kind of trying to solve that problem of whose Railjack is it and whose systems are in effect. So, oh, there's the inside.
So wait a second.
No pink. So this is different than last year. This is much more fleshed out. What we want you to do for Imperium is get in your ship and fly seamlessly to mission to mission to mission. But those missions actually have storms, void storms in space, or other circumstances that might be different factions. So instead of modding up to capacity, what you do is you put much more systems into your ship in preparation and manage those changes based on the circumstances you play. So we've got our battle modules, which are a little bit like, imagine a warframe, but you could slot all of the abilities in. So these are the battle modules that I think we're going to see today. You have tactical modules that affect combat and also help you support the away team, so keep an eye out for that. And then you have core systems like the shields and the engines, and all of these things are upgradable and switchable on the fly, which is really cool. Right, and then lastly, we'll gloss over this a little bit, but rather than going with a damage system that's persistent, which we experimented with, we found it was much more exciting and interesting that you could use surplus resources to boost the ship rather than having to keep constantly in this kind of damaged weapon, broken weapon state. So that's how that system works. Time to go aboard.
Look, it's a Tennocon Prime! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck!
So let's go aboard Rebecca's Railjack and meet her crew.
Hey, guys.
Crew, welcome aboard. I am Salon Sai. You will refer to me as such. Aboard this railjack, we work before we play.
I love this guy already. Holy shit.
So, the way this is fleshed out is, Meg and Danielle, part of Space,
his name was Sark,
going to help Rebecca on these missions we're going to show you. But there are NPCs like the crew, which you are earning, you're hiring, and firing them with their specialization that affect the way the ship plays. So we've actually got a Solarian engineer down here who can upgrade the ship for us. Hey, yeah, cool. So there's really a deeper customization there, which includes also the civilians of the world trying to help the Tenno.
Awesome! This makes done. Open Solaris.
You really see the beautiful dynamic lighting, real-time shadows, system. It really feels lifted up.
We're gonna play them now. Another fucking game. Tennocon Wisp.
First mission, we're going to do an exploration mission. The Solar Engineer recruited has a lead on some lost technology in the heliosphere. Doesn't he, Scott?
Just thinking. That looks like all the has developed.
Translating in 3, 2, 1.
How far should she go? Oh, a map! On the top left. Is that a salvage mission?
Debris contains mineral traces. Crew, do we have a need?
We do. The SS Jojo needs some upgrades.
Helm, do Debris warning. Maneuver accordingly.
Can we go on?
Wait, fucking grab resources. It's like a new
Proximity charges detected.
Poor Dan.
Scanning derelict. Archives are mostly intact. Investigation is your prerogative.
One thing you'll notice is that we've worked hard to try to prevent players from being sick there. So Meg's whole turn system here counter-rotating to compensate for Rebecca's drunk flying. And Danielle's in there doing resource compaction. So there's, you know, if that kind of thing is what you like to do, go out, collect resources and find interesting technology hidden in the system in places you never could go before, that is also cooperative and interesting from a team play perspective. But I think there's probably an old tower we might be able to find something on.
Tower?
It's your railjack. Be the one. Also, like.
Oh, cool.
Archives marked.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong, but if it does,
Pretty close to the void, I guess.
it is again able to support even when the railjack. They are connected. They are still a connected fighting force.
Wait, this is... Oh,
Probably. No, no,
okay. I didn't.
notice because they got the
Rebecca, oh,
crunch.
Equipped.
the new blade thing.
You might find this interesting.
I wonder if it's direct.
For the Warframe universe. That's how we hack things now. Infested in the void.
The infested look different.
More red than orange.
See all the enemies.
Feel the sun.
Where you at?
We're doing the bombardment.
Attack.
I want to get those. What is that? Holy sh... That's a new thing. This is... Here. Okay, here we go. Gonna... Oh, alright.
So that was simple. You know, we killed some infested, and we earned some Shadowfield tech for our railjack, which might come in really handy. Just hold for a sec. But I was wondering if you guys would like to see the Kingpin.
What?
Okay, we can do that. So there's a problem Rebecca has, and we're not calling them kingpins. They're not created when you kill them. You're not created to kill you. They are created when you kill them. They are what we like to call Kuva liches. And they are spiked with Kuva, and they go out in the field hoping that you will kill them with a Warframe power so that they can steal it. And this is a character custom to you that will have a long-term relationship with you. And Rebecca has one that's been hounding her for a while and has grown so powerful that he controls his own capital ship now. So let's see if Galleon Orgo is detected anywhere.
I don't know.
There we go.
I think that's good route.
That's totally irrelevant.
You know, that looks like they
Escorts, check in. Verify readings. Void needle for Tennocon? Negative. Sensors naked, but storm's rolling in. Command, we have your ships. Don't like it. Tighten up formation. Pattern block. Run a search protocol for the Queens. Queens? 10-1, got the charter girls. Eyes high.
So there's the Void Storm rolling in. That's going to create a complication here as we are going to try to take down this Kuva Lich who's got his own capital ship. So this is going to get absolutely bonkers in a second, but I just want to point out that you're not the only one with cruise ships, and there is a whole kind of space GTA aspect to Imperium that hopefully we can pull off right now. So let's give it a try.
it's so people do. Ian Peters.
GTA shit. Yo, let's go.
Cool.
Let's see.
Go fucking. Do it.
Particle gun online.
Man, this is so next gen though.
What?
What is Rebecca in? Pay attention to her, y'all.
Oh,
Megan's doing the same thing now.
we could take over.
As many as 3 ships at a time.
Oh,
Yeah.
but then it
Kind of makes you wonder why can't you just take your
So Megan and Daniel have come one of the Grenier cruise ships now to make short work of the support fighters with Rebecca on the railjack.
the cruise ships. So you can't take over. Way too small. There's single purpose. But part of it, you wonder why the rail jets would be too much.
The first time, they spiked me with said kill Tennocon or die by the magic. Good times.
I thought Kuba was just like this weird. Used to keep them so strong.
Let's stop the old. Let the fun begin.
I wonder who be again. Because if it's like, but if it's
Marvel Kuba flood or something, it'd be super
just fun.
Cookie into real jack. Your boy learns science.
Gets owned by ram sleds and you need back quick, so you can do that.
That's cool!
I need to go back to see what the thing was called.
Ooh, a new
enemy.
Like,
Space thieves or something.
Eliminated.
proof teleport back. Oh, did we just see a ship? Woo!
Would like to see a health bar for that or something, but that's cool.
Cool.
Maybe salvage it?
What? Yo, what if we steal the ship?
So it looks like Kuvalich's support is taken out. So let's go meet him and see if we can put an end to this.
It's time. Contact the surface and engage the disruptor field.
What?
Disruptor field. Abort approach. They have a generator dirt side. He cannot touch it here. Or move.
Hey! Chunky boy! Rolling.
So this is it. We think this is a game changer. Squad link. You probably heard for years a lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. And you wondered, who was that lone Tenno operative?
No way.
What if we could take our co-op game between people that are in the same session and connect them to other co-op games happening in real time all across the game?
Are you talking about cooperative?
I think cool. We need a team to save the day.
This is like a raid.
Come on, 15.
Pretty excited. So, this squad link allows us to place a beacon. It's opt-in, and it will basically listen to the police scanner. Anyone else in trouble, anywhere else in the system that needs support from my current mission and location. So let's check it out, Drew. All right, so now he's on a prioritized list. Friends, clanmates, alliances are now going to be invited to help you out in real time with an objective that crosses the barrier between games.
God. Oh no, upper.
So now, holy shit, there's the support shield. This is motherfucking Battle of Endor!
Yes.
Let's do this!
Oh, chunky boy. We're gonna still do one. Okay.
It is not a hard barrier. This is possible without squad link, but it's a much more difficult situation and doesn't have the squad link resources and rewards associated with it.
Right.
The team has sacrificed a whole bunch of systems, power constraint situation, trying to up and buy for fish team to take care of
Wait a
the
second.
field.
That means that it's like a well, we already saw that. Let's go. Doing it.
Go fish team.
Find your target.
Every arc wing can blink now.
Yes. Every arc wing. Arc wing. I'm glad that it's
confirmed. Close in.
But that looked like a
Your voltage ran through me. My organs fried. My mind shattered. Stronger! I built a small empire. You tore it down. Obliterated my fleet. Killed me over and over. And still I grew stronger.
He seems pretty bitter. So the Void Storm's rolling in, so I think we're gonna have to take care of this guy pretty quick before it hits.
Crew, Void sinks manifesting in quantity. We need that target dead yesterday.
I'm always the fucking grinning next to the fucking corpus getting anything. This is cool.
Close.
And he's super strong with Kuga. Oh no, she was solo.
You go.
Oh, that one, the other one. It's like a freaking. Unless I'm mistaken.
Ooh.
I've been so impatient to meet you again.
I think
This ship of my effort. Our terms. I am untouched.
This glitch is a tech specialization, which means they can reinvest energy into themselves. The game quite has it yet. They're gonna have to do something else.
What about push? What? First good.
Leave during a boss fight. So this is Megan.
Okay, again. No.
Not quite enough. We're gonna have to use the side guns, I think.
Interceptors! I said protect the generators! Follow your orders!
Those are all the prospects.
Think you're smart, do you? Fight me and find out! When will you learn? I'm immortal. Just like you.
Cool. Kuba!
Confirmed. Galleon decapitated. Return to Railjack. Now.
What's that?
Alert. Void Storm has neutralized Railjack recall. Crew member, you have to get back here the old-fashioned way. I see tearing across 5 dimensions. Reality is about to invert and grow teeth. We have waited till burn.
Remember?
They did! And now it's time to get out of here before that void storm tears the ship apart.
What?
Sliding in of your roof, truthfully.
Fires. Across 5 dimensions. That looks like that's a movie star.
The void dimension the Tennocon originally came from to get their crazy powers. Probably not though, if they're like trapped in there. But wow. Fucking very exciting and very interesting. I don't know how I feel about the Nemesis system thing, but everything else is pretty cool. This is a good year. Hopefully the audio is okay. If not, you know, my eyes are entertaining enough somewhat. But yeah, like it. Like it a lot. Okay. You like it too, Chachi? You like the games? You love the games. You love the games. Okay. I will see you next time. And until then, peace be with you. Poutine.